I'm the son of a 16-year NBA veteran. We never really struggled when I was growing up, thanks to my dad and his career. You would think that my future was set based on that fact. That couldn't be farther from the truth. I was always the smallest kid on my team. Wasn't ranked, I wasn't highly touted as a high school prospect.
Only played in 26 of the 66 games last year because of injury.
Stephen Curry, the leader of the 73-9 Warriors, the first unanimous MVP, and one of the most hated athletes on one of the most hated teams of all time. Curry gets a lot of hate, and this hate obscures the fact that he's the greatest three-point shooter of all time. First of all, before I get roasted...
Look at this dude. Wait till you see the... No.
Wait, where was I? Alright, so before I get roasted and you dislike my video, no, I'm not a Steph Curry fan. As you might know from my previous video, I'm a Timberwolves fan. I just think that sometimes Curry doesn't get the credit he deserves, and when it comes to the greatest three-point shooter of all time, it's really not even a competition. To start, Curry basically owns every three-point record in the book, except all-time three-pointers made, in which he is 10th place, but it's only a matter of time before he shatters that record. So as you can see, Curry is the only player in the top 10 threes list who has played in less than 10 seasons and 1,000 games. Curry also holds the record for most threes in a season with 402, holds the record for most threes in a game with 13, has the highest career per game average for threes with 3.34, has the highest season per game average for threes with 5.09, is 5th all-time in total playoff threes with 314, has the highest career per game average for the playoffs with 4.19, and is tied with Klay Thompson for the most threes in a single playoff with 98. He has also led the league in three-point field goals made for 5 years in a row, which is also a record. These are a lot of three-point records, and there are a lot more. So as you can see, Curry basically owns every three-point record in the book, and with records like all-time career three-pointers, it's just a matter of time. Now, you could argue that Curry just chucks up a lot of shots, and that's why he makes so many threes. You could say that's why Ray Allen or Kyle Korver are better three-point shooters. However, Curry has a better three-point percentage than both of them. Curry has the third best percentage of all time, while Kyle Korver is 7th, and Allen, he's way down at 40th. Yes, Curry does attempt a lot of threes, but when you're good at threes, why wouldn't you shoot them? Like they say, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. You could also argue that Steve Kerr or Hubert Davis, who have the first and second highest three-point percentages of all time, are the greatest three-point shooters. Then again, both of these players were just mere role players who didn't shoot many threes in their career and were very inconsistent from season to season. To further narrow it down, on the all-time threes list, Steve Kerr is 169th, Hubert Davis is 168th, and for those of you who say JJ Redick is the greatest three-point shooter of all time, he's all the way down at 40th on the all-time three-pointers list, and has the 14th highest percentage of all time. And yes, Ray Allen, Kyle Korver, and Klay Thompson are better catch-and-shoot three-point shooters, but Curry is by far the greatest in history at shooting off the dribble. And also keep in mind, Curry isn't that bad at catch-and-shoot threes either, but there's just other people that are better. We shouldn't penalize Curry for this though. People don't say Michael Jordan is the greatest of all time because he racked up a lot of assists and rebounds. In fact, he didn't, but it was his overall impact of the game that earned him this title. Likewise, Curry isn't the greatest at catch and shoot threes, but his overall 3-point percentage and how many threes he makes is just unlike anything we've ever seen so far. Finally, the way Curry took the NBA by storm in the 2015-16 season was crazy. Instead of shouting Kobe while shooting a three, people started shouting Curry. And the way he seemed to make every three he took and even drain half-court shots inspired everyone to start shooting threes. When a kid walks onto a basketball court now, the first thing he does is shoot threes. Curry's style of play and his contributions to the Warriors as a three-point shooting team has played a big part in changing the whole NBA. And that sums up why Curry is the greatest shooter of all time. Now, if you made it this far into this video, I'd like to thank you for watching. It means a lot to me. If you want more NBA content like this, be sure to subscribe. And just to make it clear, I want to say that I'm going to try to upload every 3 to 4 days, starting from now. And I'm going to try to upload as quick as I can, as quick as possible. So be sure to check out my next videos. And with that, see you next time on Basically Basketball.